If I need to turn them lights off. I'm a little short. Short. All right, let me go ahead and get started. Hey y'all, it is me, Simply Tanya Renee. I'm gonna be up here today as T's Digital Domain. That's my business, y'all. That's my business. But yeah, I'm Simply Tanya Renee. A lot of people call me T. Y'all know, part of my community. I just want to get up here real quick. Hey, Keisha. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining, sugar. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. I'm waving like y'all can see me wave. Well, you can see me waving, but I can't see y'all waving back. I'm gonna send y'all love. So put some hearts in here for y'all since y'all are joining me. So proud of having you guys here. So excited. Y'all listen, I'm a little bit nervous. Cause like Keisha, you know I'm a serial entrepreneur. You already know that. Neek, that's one of my girlfriends who I have met through social media. So she doesn't really know my background in, the whole community of entrepreneurship, but I just am always ready to learn and make some extra money. And right, I be hustling, hustling for real because like especially with the way that things are going in our economy right now, we don't know what's going on. So I feel like this is the perfect time for anybody, whether it's digital marketing or what have you. Like, you are you still doing makeup? Because let me tell you, Unique, I'm gonna tell you what, Keisha can beat a face, honey, can beat it down. Yes, she said she's still doing it. So like, I just feel like, especially we as women, bringing in some extra money. What for me, my thing is, I want to be able to put a little bit of money in my daughter's pocket if she wants something. I want to be able to like, my husband is a hard worker, so I want to be able to surprise him with things, like just go and get him makeup and executive coaching. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to get with you and see what this coaching is about. Yes. Okay, congratulations. So I'm just like, I want to be able to, surprise him without having to go through my budget planner and be like, okay, we can go to dinner. I can take him on a real nice date, this with this, but I got to avoid paying something else or, do breakdown payment arrangements for stuff. I want to be able to have that extra money to just, live comfortably with a little bit of zhuzh on the side. Yep. So let me tell you, I'm gonna get started because I have my notes here because I don't want to miss a beat or anything. So we all have heard the whole digital marketing thing, and I am an overthinker sometimes. And so with me, the whole digital marketing, what does that mean? What do I have to create? What do I like? Do I have time to be creating extra stuff? So on TikTok, I was actually listening to a girl talking about gardening. And then I got off of that feed because I went to do something else and came back, and it was a lady on there talking about digital marketing. Now, I had never heard this lady ever before. Her page had never come up on my timeline, my For You page, or nothing, because I've never put anything in about digital marketing per se. I'd be putting stuff about gardening, fashion, skincare, all that kind of stuff. But digital marketing popped up on that Friday, and I was like, this is odd. So then she starts talking and she started telling her testimony. And she was saying that she is from Detroit. And she was saying how she was in a relationship and she has two kids. Her kids were younger at the time. And she was living with a guy and they had a falling out. And he basically put her and the kids out. And she did not work. He was the sole provider. So she was like, she didn't have any, she was living in Detroit. She wasn't from Detroit. She was from Indiana. And she didn't have any money. And so she ended up moving into a shelter with her kids. Stuff like that just breaks my heart. But then when she started talking and she was like, somebody told her about digital marketing on TikTok. And she was like, let me see what this is. Let me see if I can afford it because I need to find some kind of way to make money for me and my kids. So she listened to the TikTok and I'm listening to her TikTok and she's like, and so I heard this thing about digital marketing. It's like a packet that you download. It's a template and then you can get the rights to writing, creating your own documents. And so I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. So she keeps on talking, right? And so she's like, and so what I did was I paid for this program. And I paid $297 for it. She said, and I got it on payment arrangements because I ain't really had no money. And she said, and the way that the person kind of explained it, they didn't explain it all at the same time. So I had to teach myself. And so she was like, and so what I'm here for is to tell y'all, never give up on yourself. Put forth your best effort and struggle through it with a plan. And that's what I did. She said, I struggled through it with the plan. She bought that digital marketing packet. She taught herself because the person she bought it from basically was like, I sold it to you and now I'm out. I'm done. So she said, I'm never going to do that. If I sell a packet to someone, I'm going to walk them through it. And that makes sense, especially when you really don't know what it is. So she started telling us what it actually is. And so it's really templates. I want to know how I can share my screen so I can show y'all. I'm going to see if this works. Put it in the chat because I'm going to try to show y'all my screen. Let's see. Share. Okay. Can y'all see my screen? I hope you can. So this is what she bought. Now it's all these different links, but nobody told her what to do with it. So she literally had to click on each link herself and teach herself how to do them. So I'm going to show y'all one of the links real quick, and I'm hoping that this is going to work. Okay. Yep. So this is a template. So that person's name she purchased it from was here, but they didn't tell her what to do with it. So she was like, well, what is Canva? Because she saw that at the bottom. And it said edit template. And she was like, what am I supposed to do now? So she had to sit here and literally click on everything and walk herself through it. And so then she got to another part where it said that she had licensing and she could do whatever. So this is what the digital marketing plan is. It is a program that allows you to purchase templates from someone else. And then once you purchase the templates from someone else, you can then either sell it exactly how you have purchased it, or you can edit it and you get full rights of customizing it to fit whatever you want. I have one up there for how to do faceless marketing. Oh, it was blank. Let me see if I can do it again. Let's see. I hope it works. I don't know. Select a tab to share. So I want to share. Did I close it? Okay. Can y'all see that? Is that too small? Let's see. Window. Nope. I know that there's some software. It was a black screen. Okay. Let me see if this works. Entire screen. Dang, that's not working. View tab. Is it showing now? Can y'all see it now? I hope so. Okay, all right, so good. You can see it now. So what it is, what the digital marketing is, it is simply you'll get templates. This is an example of one of the templates. And as you can see down here, I can't even move my face, but as you can see down here, it has different slides. This particular course tells you how to grow on Instagram. And you can actually purchase this whole packet. This is included in it. You purchase the packet and you can either resell the whole packet as is, or you can customize it with, like, if you have brand colors that you use, or if you want to change any of the pictures to make them fit your character more, you can change all of the pictures, and it's all done in Canva. You do not have to have the pro version. I have the pro version because I use Canva to edit my thumbnails and stuff for my YouTube videos. But that's what this digital marketing is. And it's like you get full master resale rights, which means that you'll get 100% of the profits. And all people do is sell it. You sell it on your Stan Store. And I'll show you what the Stan Store is also. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Let's see. Stan Store. All right. Oh, that, you know what? I have it pinned in my link. I have it pinned in at the top of the screen. You should see it pinned. The Stan Store link is pinned. So you will create your own store and you just upload your files. Like Keisha, for example, if you were to Stan Store is, let me pull that up for you. Let's see. All right, and I'm gonna share my screen again. Share screen. I love that I'm learning with y'all because this is really helping me. Thank you for y'all's patience. Okay. All right. Can y'all see it? Let me know if it pops up. Okay, perfect. All right. So this is Stan Store. It's really an app, and it's STAN.store. So it allows you to go in and let me see. You know what? I might be able to. Yep, I can. I'm gonna show you a different way because this is what it looks like to your customers. I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the actual owner side. Stan Store. Okay, this should be it. Okay. So what the Stan Store is, it's like a website, it's an app, and it allows you to list any of your digital products. Like, say for example, if Keisha, if you had like a guide that you wrote to tell people about, because you garden as well, say you created some type of ebook or pamphlet that was that, you know, people could download, and you created your own pamphlet to give people tips on gardening, or if you downloaded a skincare program and you gave step-by-step step-by-step directions, and you had little different things about their teaching them about their skin, the different types of things that you could use, or how to handle acne, different things like that. If you created a book, you will be able to load it into this store, and then you could set your price. And then this right here on the right, this is what it's going to look like to the customers. So they would have a link. This is the link to your store, and it will have whatever your store name is. And it's just an online marketplace, basically, that lists everything that you have. So this is that whole mini course that I was talking about that, you know, you can download, and it has all the different links to the different things that I have in there, like faceless reels, how to be faceless on TikTok, how to be faceless on Instagram, because some people, they want to get into business, but they don't want to put their face on there because they're nervous. And people do make money doing it, because I've been seeing people who are faceless that are making money. I have always been face forward. So I don't see the purpose for me creating a faceless site for anything. But what I offer in my digital marketing plan are guides to show you how to increase your digital marketing, whether it be for social media or in general. Like, say, if you had a product to sell and you wanted to learn about how to get into marketing your product, I have a part of my course teaches you about how to market. This course here that you see here, this is the Ultimate Branding course. This is a one-time fee, but this is something that cannot be changed because I purchased this from someone in the UBC, which is Ultimate Branding course. This one right here is just like taking a marketing course in college. This one it is constantly updated. They have actual modules that are video modules. They actually have teachers that are teaching you about marketing all your products, how to do better marketing on social media, how to create ebooks, how to create email marketing. So this right here, that's what this one is. But this little mini course is what I started with. And all that does is teaches you the basics. And I'm looking at my notes. It teaches you Instagram selling secrets, story selling secrets. So if you know on Instagram, how people post in their stories, they'll have like a video or they may have a picture. I just learned that that's called a carousel. And they will put that and they'll have like layers on top of it that will have let's see, what's the payment mechanism? Stripe. It's Stripe. And there's also an option that I have not downloaded yet. I'm going to get that done tonight. But on here, you can offer payment arrangements. If people want to use through, it goes through, I want to say Affirm and Afterpay, so that if you didn't have the full amount where people could do the, the pay in 4 option. So I have to just activate that part of the link, but it goes through Stripe and it does not save anybody's information, because that was one thing I was nervous about, was like, is it going to save my credit card information? Because, sometimes new apps, they kind of make a little bit, my nerves act up a little bit. But once I was talking to her and listening to her talk, she confirmed that nope, nothing is saved. It goes directly to the vendor, just like when we shop online. So that is the payment mechanism that's used within this site. And there's another one that they talk about called Beacon. I don't know how Beacon works. I went with Stan Store because that's what she trained me on. She trained me on how to use it, how to do all of my edits, and how to choose like thumbnail pictures for your guides and stuff. So that's why I chose Stan Store. And the monthly fee for Stan Store is $29. But if you upgrade it, which is what I'm going to do, because I want to be able to offer people payment arrangements, because sometimes you may not have that full $197. You may not have the full $500. And I want people to be, if they are really interested, I want people to have that opportunity to get started in something different that, will give them another way to bring in some extra income. What else did I want to say? I do have this freebie here, so that's available to anybody that, wants it. And the one thing that I do suggest to anybody in any kind of marketing, whether it's digital marketing or whether it's, a physical product, I suggest offering some type of freebie to people, because people don't know you, first of all. And that's something that be like, oh, okay, that was cool. They provided XYZ to me. And then if they see that and they see your intent is not to just always be about taking money from them, you're giving them something, that'll get them to understand that, I'm here with you, we're in this thing together. And that's another thing I wanted to discuss with this whole digital marketing piece. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. With this whole digital marketing thing, I feel like with me, it's something that I want to be able to help people with. I want to walk you through it. So I decided that what I'm going to do for anyone who purchases, whether it's the mini course or the Ultimate Branding course, I'm going to be available and easily accessible for 1 year. So I know a lot of people charge for that, to walk people through and to help train, but I just don't see that need to charge, because they're already paying for a product. And if I'm selling a product, I feel like me as the vendor, I should be there to help people through it. This is interesting, indefinitely. Yes, it is very interesting, Neek. And if you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to me. And I'm not sure if I said, let me see, I said it, you get full master resale rights. So whatever you purchase it for, I sell mine for $2.97. I mean $1.97. Some people sell theirs for $2.97. So you can sell it for whatever you want to sell. So if you want to upsell it, then that's totally fine. And some people that were on her call that were like she had sold it to, they were like, and you don't have to sell it all. You can break it up. If you have people that are like, well, I just want to learn how I can grow my Instagram. You can actually break it up and sell that particular template. If somebody doesn't want the whole guide, it's up to you how you sell it. And I like that about it too, because that opens up the door and lets people know I'm here to give you whatever it is that you need. Do you have a separate website where you can also post your items? I don't. I just posted on the Stand Store, and I said that I was going to just talk about it because thanks, Neek. I didn't get another website because I was like, I don't want to pay for another website since I'm already paying for Stand Store. Oh, you could actually list it on your existing site. You don't have to go through Stand Store. I just chose to go through Stand Store because I didn't have an existing website. But if you already have a website, anything you can list because it's your site. You can list whatever you want on it. And so if you had digital products, you could list those on there. I think that another thing that I'm debating about doing is since these documents are edited in Canva, I'm also thinking of creating a crash course to Canva and adding that to my Stand Store because some people may not know how to use Canva at all. And so I'm thinking about doing like a basics to Canva or either a crash course to Canva. That way it can walk people through the steps. Like I said, if you're the type of person who wants to just buy the templates and sell them as is. Now, there are some links that are going to link back to my Instagram page and my Stand Store. Those links need to be edited so that they can, so that the person can have them come directly to them, because I don't want to take credit for anything that you're doing. So once those links are edited, it can be sold as is. You don't have to change any of the verbiage or anything. But with me, because I wanted it, when I purchased them, they didn't fit the way that I talk. So I kind of changed some of the words and changed some of the, the rhetoric to make it sound like me, because you want your products to represent who you are. Let me see. I'm looking at my little notes here. Let's see. And one thing that I did talk about in the whole digital marketing piece is a lot of people say, well, I don't know how to sell stuff. Well, with digital marketing, what I'm learning is it sells itself. And I've been really following a lot of people on Instagram who are into digital marketing industry. And what I did was I created a whole different page for my digital marketing, because like Keisha knows me. Keisha's a businesswoman. Not everyone that we know are into business. And so they're saying that everybody who's with you can't go where you're going. I'm taking that seriously. So I created a whole nother Instagram page, and over there, I follow nothing but business pages. And so I've been following a lot of people who are into digital marketing to learn from them as well, because it's a huge community that I didn't even know existed. And so I'm learning how to formulate my reels and my stories with text overlay and like the trending music to grab and bring in more people who are that business minded person. So because I don't want a lot of fluff over there, if that makes sense. I want to be able to learn about marketing, whether it's digital or not. And I also want to be able to teach others about it. And the reason why I said whether it's digital or not is because Keisha knows I love my wine, and I still have my ultimate goal is to brand my own wine. And so I need to learn how to market. I need to learn how to market a physical product. And so that right there is another piece of the marketing sector that's included in not only what I have to offer, but it's also included in the things that I'm learning on the UBC, because UBC, that's what I want to show y'all too. And my cigars. Exactly. I want to brand a cigar and I want to brand a wine. And I need to learn how to market a physical product successfully and not be out here just flaunting around wasting money. And so that's the main reason why I bought that UBC course, the $4.99 course, because that course, I'm going to show y'all. I hope I'm not overwhelming you with information, so tell me if I am. But this UBC, it has a 7-figure mindset module series. It has core fundamentals of marketing. It teaches you about digital product like a crash course. It teaches you how to build funnels, and funnels are it's a lot, but it's on time. I'm glad. I'm so glad. It just teaches you how to successfully run a business. And I have always been in the mindset, I want my own. I should have my own, because jobs, although I enjoy what I do, jobs can be here today and gone tomorrow. But if we have our own thing, nobody can take that from us. And that's what I'm all about, creating something that can bring in money for my family. That y'all know my daughter's, she's in her 20s, so, and she still lives at home, but I still want to be able to help her if she needs help with stuff. Does she have a job? Yes. But I'm not one of those parents that is going to let a child struggle. I'm never going to be that mom. If my parents are not that type of parent, so I'm definitely not going to be that type of parent. And then, like I said, I want to be able to surprise my husband and be like, hey, take this and go buy whatever you want. I want to be able to do that for him, because he does it for me. So I want to be able to do the same thing for him. I want to be able to surprise him with a, hey, go get a massage, that type of thing. And my regular job is basically set up for me to pay bills. And so I want to talk to people and help people who are tired of being paycheck to paycheck. Let's see, replay this one. Oh, good, Nick. Yes, I'm glad you're listening and not looking. But I want to help people who, you may be paycheck to paycheck, or you may be paycheck to, I got a little bit of extra. I want to be able to be that conduit that's going to help someone move from one step to the next and start to create generational wealth. Because what I'm learning, there is so much generational wealth that can be started within marketing in and of itself. That's how all these big companies got started. Somebody had to start it, somebody had to market it, and these people that are in the top, they are learning, they are making money from who? Us, the worker bees. And so, I just want to have something for my family. So I'm going to show you this, what the ultimate branding course looks like. Let's see, because I can show you some of it. I can't show you the whole thing, but I can show you. Like, they have a welcome, and you can see, like, I have gone through this, and like, these are new, so they're constantly I don't know if I can scroll. Let's see, they are constantly upgrading. I'm gonna scroll down one more time. All right, so that should help. They're constantly upgrading modules. They're constantly adding new instructors. And once you purchase this course, it's like a lifetime membership. You never have to pay for it again. They have Q&A calls every week. And like this right here, email marketing. You know how we get those spam emails? This teaches you how to email your customer base without spamming them. Then this, how to launch. This is telling you how to launch a business, whether it's a social media marketing business, whether it's digital marketing business, or whether it's marketing in general. Then they have evergreen marketing, which is, I'm learning that evergreen is a form of marketing that can help you in all aspects, and it doesn't die. It's going to always be helpful. It's just like, not to go churchy on you, but it's like the word. We have our Bibles. We have the word of God. Exactly. Making money while you sleep. Exactly. And like, there are some people who, like, I haven't made any sales yet because I haven't been promoting it. That's just me. But I said I was going to get out of my shell and start promoting this, because why would I keep something to myself that I know can help others? And, I'm sitting on calls with people, and they're just like getting, like, scrolling and showing their phones where the sales are coming in, and they're waking up to sales. They're out grocery shopping, and the money that they just spent grocery shopping, it's now back in their account because someone has purchased a product from them. And so it's like, I see the value in that. I see the importance in that. And I want to bring that same value to other people. Let's see, is anything else that I missed? I'm going to do another live that's going to talk about how to go live, how to not go live, how to do your reels and stuff on like TikTok, and if you're still on Facebook and Instagram, because I'm learning, almost finishing that series up on how to help people learn how to create shorts, reels, and stories with the overlay of text and adding the music on the background. So I'm learning that, and I want to get good at it before I tell somebody how to do it, because I don't want to be out there and I'm walking through the screen like right now. I feel like I'm fumbling. I don't want to do that while I'm telling people how to put their content out there. And because with me, I do videos and I fumble my way through them, but I have fun while I'm doing it. And I would know with some people, it can be frustrating learning how to do this stuff. So I want to be able to help people and be, beneficial than being a hindrance to them doing it. Was it anything else? Yeah, and that's what basically what this whole digital marketing is. And like I said, I was terrified at first, but once I started looking through it and listening to her, it made sense to me. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this product from you. I'm gonna download it, and I can change the words if I want to, or I can just sell it. Cool. So now I know where I need to go. I need to go and read up on it myself after I purchased it. That way I can start talking to more people about it and start having a success story to share, and as well as hoping that I am helping someone else create their success stories too. So that's basically what it is. Did anybody have any questions? Did it make sense? Did it help, Keisha? Did I explain it to the point where you're like, oh, okay, it makes sense now? YouTube, this is water. They be acting crazy. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. So if y'all had if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm going to definitely be going live more often talking about digital marketing, because I just feel like it's something that we can all learn from. So I'm probably going to go live. What's this? This is Thursday. I might go live again on Saturday. Yes, definitely hit me up. You still got my number? If you don't, hit me up on Instagram, and then I'll send you my number. So I said I was going to do a half hour. It's a half hour. I survived. I made it through. Oh, and I just got a notification. TikTok lady affiliate. This lady right here, that's who I bought my package from. So she's actually live right now on TikTok. So I'm probably going to go watch her live and see if she has any new lessons that she want to talk. All right. So thank y'all for coming up here, and I'll see y'all next time. Now I got to figure out how to end stream.